Hello and welcome to my channel. I am AvidGamer. This is the first and possibly the only episode of It's Good to Talk Battlefield, in which I will not be mentioning the fact that I've just ripped apart a squad of 4 and hit every bullet, but instead I should be talking kind of just about things that have been going through my mind recently, with the recent uploads, the new DLC, just anything that kind of springs to mind as I'm watching this video. Basically, it's totally unscripted. It's not my kind of style. I said it before, I'll say it again. I'm not going to sit here and write anything particularly for many of my videos. You know, I might touch on a few topics that I have in mind, but yep, other than that, just going to go straight from the top of the head. So basically, today I'm just going to mention about the new maps, the new Turning Tide maps. I can't even remember them. This is the trouble with not scripting. Is it Hego Land? Christ, can't even pronounce them. And basically the two new maps that came out this week, I'm gonna say I'm kind of disappointed in them. I don't find the fact that there's no front lines mode on there very enjoyable. You know, I don't really like to play Conquest too much these days. I'm hoping they're gonna add operations to it as well. Kind of disappointed there was no operations for them two new maps. But yeah, other than that, you know, the maps are good. You know, they seem like good maps, but I'm just not a fan of Conquest. You know, I don't like running it around for the whole game. You know, even yeah, you can jump in a vehicle, you can spawn in different places, but you know, it's still a lot of running. I like quick, fast combat, and I get that from Frontlines and Operations. You know, Operations is like a crazy version of Frontlines, I think, and Frontlines is like an small infantry version of Operations. That's just kind of how I feel. In Conquest, I kind of feel like Conquest is just like a massive arena shooter, kind of like a massive Call of Duty. You know, people can just spawn in behind you. No matter basically what direction you're running in, you could get shot by someone, and I just don't feel like that's a real sort of simulation of like real combat, a real war situation, and unless you're like in the middle of a siege, like, you know, if you're like an embassy soldier or something and you're surrounded and you're being stormed from every single angle, you know, then fair enough. But when it comes to two countries invading each other, it's not going to be quite like Conquest, you know, not unless there's hundreds of thousands of paratroopers jumping in behind you. But that wasn't really a thing in World War One. I think that was more the World War Two kind of stuff. But, you know, never mind. What else would I like to talk about? The new TTK patch, the time to kill. Look, just in time. I get 3 kills here using the Ribby. You know, I'm not really noticing too much of a difference. A lot of people are complaining, you know, you can't get the quick kills, you can't go on the hard flanks and take out the squads like you used to in Battlefield 4, but honestly, I've never really agreed with that statement. Maybe it's because I sniper a lot, you know, but every time I've seemed to flank people, you know, it's always been 50-50. You're either going to get it or you're not. And I really don't find that the time to kill patch has really helped that. But yeah, it's good anyway. As long as it makes other people happy, I guess that's what matters. It's all about the community. But, you know, like I say, I don't really find it too much of a great improvement. It hasn't really improved my kill rate or anything. Am I dying a little bit more? It's hard to tell. I've been playing quite badly this week compared to normal. So it's hard to tell. Let's give it another week or two, and maybe I'll change how I feel about it. Other things I'd like to mention, nothing really springing to mind. You know, I'm excited that Battlefield 2018 was kind of like officially announced when they were talking about other EA stuff, and yeah, kind of happy about that. I just really hope that they carry over the Frontlines game mode, to be honest. That's my main concern. I'm pretty sure I'll enjoy the game whatever setting they've decided to put it in. I just hope that they carry on Frontlines. Anyway, this has been the first episode of It's Good to Talk. I hope you people enjoy it. I kind of noticed that my Getting to Know Me challenge got a lot of views, so that's why I've done this. Anyway, I'll see you soon.